Boom, man. We're back, everybody. Welcome. Another Tuesday night chat with the Muskrat and Mr. Creole Catfishing.
Yeah, baby.
Tonight we're joined by Chris and Telly of Hooks and Hammocks and Kelly Bullock over at the Bullock Experience. We've got some exciting and not so exciting news going on tonight. So,
yeah, right.
Who could figure out what that thumbnail meant?
I know what it means.
I know.
New boat. New boat.
No.
A new boat?
New house.
Somebody guessed you built Laura the house. I saw that one already.
No. Not quite. We're working on it, but not. No, that's not there yet.
Not quite there yet.
No.
Well, we'll give everybody a chance to come on in and get a seat, and we'll kick things off. But real quick, we'll run down the list and say hello to everybody. We've seen Ernie Brown first in the house tonight. He said liked and subscribed. Actually, I think Sampy was first. I don't know. When I checked on it earlier today, I was looking at something. I thought Sampy had already made comments, but they're gone now. But we got Big Rich in the house. What's going on, buddy? River Cat's Tackle. John's hanging out in the background. Big fishing with the Mid-South. Fishing the Mid-South. What's going on? Brother's in the house. He said, "Oh my God, you guys are here already." Yeah, we get here early. We get here early. Everyone's trying to get
Tiny? Always.
Tiny.
That's still one of my favorite pictures. Is Chris standing between me and my brother?
Yeah,
freaking awesome.
And I had to look down on him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Was you standing on the picnic table?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Catfishing Fresno's in the house. Mike Irvin's there as well. James DeRoche,
AKA Bayou Hunter.
Bayou
one of our
Hunter.
RPT crew members.
I forgot to send you your tracking number. I got your stuff sent out yesterday. I sent out so much crap. I can't remember. I can't figure out which one the tracking number's in. I got like 50 of them. They're so small. But it should be en route. You should be able to. Usually on me, I get an email that says there's something on my way to the house. You might be able to find it there. If not, I can pull it. See, 922 Crappie Barbecue's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Dave Garcher, catch fish with us. My friends here in Ohio. Jackie's in the background. Actually, she's right here. You want to see her?
Right there. She's like right there. You see her walking across my screen here in a second.
You see her shadow. She's right there.
Yeah.
Yep, we can see you.
She can run, but she cannot hide.
Right.
Paul Edmonston's in the house. What's up, buddy? Mike Greenwell's here as well. Dustin Clark. Matt with Wannabe Outdoors. I see eyeballs. Somebody's looking at me. Jerry Parker's in the house. Hey, Clearview Outdoors. Clearview dropped a video earlier today, a couple hours ago, about Sandusky Bay.
Whoa.
Look at there.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now.
I didn't get to watch
I'm here. I'm working, but I'm here.
I recognize that forehead from somewhere.
That shirt's a lie. He doesn't do adulting. He does children's stuff.
No, he does not.
This is true.
He does not do adulting stuff.
There you go. Joshua Parham's in the house. Let's see. I think I skipped. Crappie Dave Fish on. Greg Burgess, what's going on, buddy? Mr. Chadwick is in the background, lurking as always. Mike Urban. Benoit Fishing's in the house. What's going on, ladies? Who did I miss?
Fishing just came in.
Welcome, D. Let's see. Don Knight's here as well. 3 Nights Fishing. Lance McCoo guy. I think I caught up. If I caught up, awesome. If I missed you, I apologize. Just throw something else in chat and I'll catch you.
Yeah, there's D.
Lana.
This is like a dysfunctional family reunion.
Very much so.
I guess I'm the stepchild.
What are you doing, Freddie?
I'm working on a special project right now.
Aren't they all special?
I know.
Yeah,
That's
this one isn't even to the public yet. So,
but yet you're on camera on a live show working on it.
but you can't see what I'm doing. All you know is I'm doing something.
You got a weird way of keeping secrets. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we have to keep that in mind and tell Freddie a secret.
Sean T, what's up, brother?
Who's driving the bus here, man? I'm not sure, buddy. Sean T, welcome in, buddy.
We never know.
Well, we all know that Jeremy has been the bus driver.
He's always the bus driver.
That's right. That's right. Jeremy's the bus driver.
There you go. That one.
Oh, yeah, hooks. So, Jeremy, would you like to tell everybody what this thumbnail is all about and what's going on over here and why?
Well, we're gonna rip that Band-Aid off early in the show, ain't we?
You know how I am.
Might as well.
I don't beat around the bush.
Well, a lot of changes with my job, my work schedule, things like that. So, unfortunately, this will be my last Tuesday night with Roger on the show.
So we got a promotion. We're the new big boss. We get paid lots and lots of more money, so we can build.
It's just a change. Basically, I'm working the same number of hours, but I'm gonna be working 5 12s instead of like every day. Like basically, I'm getting every weekend off, but I gotta work till 7 o'clock at night to get it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how that is. I'm trading Tuesday nights now for my weekends off. So I don't know.
We're fishing.
I'm not sure how I feel about it. I can fish. I can go fish. I can make more videos. I can actually maybe fish live here and there. You know, we'll see how that goes. But but unfortunately, I have to give up Tuesday nights to be able to do all that. So it's a tough decision and not one I wanted to make, but kind of do what you got to do, I guess.
Real quick, I just happened to catch this comment. Brandon Enix in from the Caribbean.
Ooh.
Holy crap! You know you're special when somebody takes time out of their Caribbean cruise, Caribbean vacation to stop in here and give a thumbs up, say hello. So, Brandon, thanks for stopping in, brother. Enjoy your vacation.
You know they got a hurricane down there, right?
Do they really? No, I don't. I ain't been paying attention to nothing.
It's heading toward the Gulf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well. Good luck.
Be safe.
We just got back from Myrtle Beach, and we had quite a few shark sightings down there. So, had to get
right down the road from me. Didn't even come by and see me. I see how it is.
Whatever. I see how far away he was. We're not right down the road.
That hurricane down there is Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah.
The next one that's in line, the tropical storm, is Tropical Storm Chris.
Oh. So
it's going to be. Look, it's going to be
how much did you have to pay them to get it named after you?
Shut up.
Hurricane Chris ain't gonna last very long.
That's Telly. Yeah, I was gonna say that's Telly. It shouldn't last long.
It lasted long.
I'm not in this conversation.
How long we been live for? 9 minutes, and we're already off the rails.
Wow.
Yeah, 9 minutes. I kind of expected tonight's show to go this way. I invited, I know that Freddie and Chris and Telly had just gone down and fished with Jeremy. I sent some invite out to John over at River Cats Tackle, and Kelly, of course, has helped us out a lot along the way. And so I wanted to include him as well. But the link is out there, pinned to the top of the chat. At least I think it's pinned to the top of the chat. If anybody wants to come in and poke fun at Jeremy, this is your chance.
Now's the chance. You'd probably hear me say a few things that I maybe wouldn't normally say during one of our regular shows. So it's like tonight's going to be that kind of night.
If this show goes off the rail too bad, I'll just delete it when we're done. And
there you go.
But
we're going to try. We're going to try to keep it between the ditches, but there's no promises here.
Hurricane Chris, smallest hurricane ever recorded.
Oh yeah.
My bad. I had to go put my Creole shirt on.
Did you even wash that shirt?
Yeah.
Right? Did you even wash it?
No, he didn't wash that shirt. There ain't no way. I bet it still smells like them crawfish and them shrimp.
If
I bet it lays there
it might
right
still be
next to the
dirty.
bed.
But look, it might be extra stains on it.
Oh yeah.
Did you wash it?
3 times.
Heck no. Hey, you see, Freddie, I forgot to tell you that. Once you get that crawfish seasoning stain on a white shirt, dude, it's there forever.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
I forgot to mention that.
It's a special shirt now.
I'm just wondering.
Right.
I'm just wondering how Freddie fit in a medium.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better quit. You're going to rip it.
Oh, speaking of that, we're driving home. We're going down the interstate, and there's a man walking down the side of the interstate, and right as we get up to him, he flexes.
Yeah. I looked at Chris.
Out of
I'm like,
nowhere,
did that really
just-
just happen?
He looked right at us and flexed. And I was like, "What? What was that?"
Oh my.
Who
I guess
knows?
that's a new way to greet people.
Come on in, Laura. You can join.
Yeah.
You can join.
She does that all the time.
Yeah, but she doesn't get to do it publicly though, in front of all your friends.
True. That is true.
Hey, what's
Well,
up, Randy?
if she comes knock on the door, I'll come let her in.
Christy Brown,
Hey.
what's going on? Kevin Fishes,
You
what's
locked
going on?
her
Kevin?
out.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I'm locking. Wait. I gotta explain. I'm locking the animals out of this room. Okay. Apparently I have a dachshund on meth.
Jeremy, that's not any better.
Figure, and
Yeah,
I got
I
a
know.
bird
Call
that's
it an
dying to
animal.
come in here.
Right?
And an 11-year-old. That's the other animal that I'm trying to
You ever
That's
seen
the
a
other
Creole dance?
Huh?
You ever seen a Creole dance?
A Creole dance.
We're not doing that.
All right, so I knew
That's
this
the
question. I knew this question would come up. As of right now,
Right.
I don't have anybody in mind or lined up as a co-host. I do have a show idea that I had been thinking about since Jeremy said this. Thinking about, do I want to co-host? Who could I pick? Who could do it? This is a big commitment. You got to.
Right.
Those of you that have done weekly shows or are close enough to somebody knows it's tough to keep this up for a long period of time.
Yep.
And Jeremy is Chris Sowers in the house. What's up, buddy?
One of my heroes right there, brother.
There we go.
Andrew.
My mentor and idol as well. The original Tackle Talk Tuesday night show.
Right.
Is where I got this whole idea, where I took off when Chris quit doing the Tackle Talk Tuesdays. There was this emptiness on Tuesday nights, and
Yeah, there was.
it was actually Skip Stewart. He talked me into it, and he said, "Man, you need to do it. Just do it." And
Yep.
many moons later, here we are. Actually, Jeremy and I just celebrated our 100th episode just a few weeks
Not
back.
long
I think
ago.
we're on 107, but.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in the beginning by myself for quite a while. And, I didn't realize how nice it was having a co-host until Jeremy joined me. And, me and Jeremy had talked about it behind the scenes for a little while, but then all of a sudden his work schedule lined out to where we could actually make it happen.
Yep.
And, man, it's been a wild ride. We have covered a slew of topics. What's up, Mark?
What's up,
Yeah,
Mark?
Mark, man, if you guys, Mark is up at made it up to Sandusky Bay himself and got to see what all that hype was all about. Looks like those guys put the hurting on some fish.
Dad, what in the world are you talking about?
Something about
Looks
that
like a
piece
nice
of wood
piece of
Freddie got.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's the one he got. Freddie took that home from my dad's shop when they left the house. That is
What?
a huge piece of a cypress log, a slight, rough cut cypress log.
Woo! You mean that big old piece of wood right there?
Yep.
It's pretty too.
I ain't saying nothing. I can't.
Too early in the show for that.
Too early.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, it's the nail on the head right here. It's a huge commitment, and commend anyone who does it. I really wish YouTube would push live shows like this better. Yeah, there's not you're not going to make a living, or you're not going to get rich on doing these live shows. We enjoy doing it and being here. We enjoy, hopefully we've helped some people along the way with some tips, tricks, techniques. Since Jeremy's joined the show, we were nominated 2 years in a row for Educational Show of the Year. And, Chris, being our mentor, rightfully so, takes the title on that, because Chris is the one who taught us. And many of the things that Jeremy and I have passed along over the last couple of years are things that we picked up from folks like Chris and Ted Ellenbecker and Tim Scott and so many other great anglers out there. Plus, our time on the water has given us some new ideas and techniques and things that we were able to pass along. But, most of the time we try to give credit where it's due. And, we didn't reinvent the wheel, but we like to try to do our best to share as much as we can. What else was I getting ready to say?
I tell everybody all the time that, most of the stuff that I know about trophy catfishing comes from YouTube in one shape or another, through watching guys like Chris and Richard Jean and Steve Douglas, when I first got started, before I started my own channel. And all I've done is taken what everybody's taught me, adapt it just a little bit to make it work with my crazy river that I fish. And that's it. You let it roll. I've learned a lot, and, try to pass it on like you can. Yeah,
the episodes that Jeremy was really good at the Google Earth Pro and the avionics stuff, and I learned that through him. I'd never used the Google Earth Pro. I've used the Google Earth, but I didn't use the Pro version and go backdate things and go back in history and really dive deep into areas.
Freddie's making me nervous. He keeps looking in the camera and laughing like he's up to something. Well, I know he's up to something. They ain't no thinking. I know he's up to something.
I'm just working.
No.
So what I was able to line up for us is is kind of a mini series. So for right now, we're not going to have a designated co-host, but I do have somebody lined up that's wanting to come on for the next 4 to 6 weeks that has a lot of information to share. And basically, it's Ted Ellenbecker.
Oh.
Ted Ellenbecker is wanting to come on the show with us. And, he does a lot of seminars. And he's got a channel catfish seminar. He's got any fish, any water seminar. He's got I think he's got 3 seminars total that he's interested in doing. He asked me which one would I like. I said, well, shoot, we would like them all, because he didn't think anybody would really want the channel cat one, to be honest. And I said, man, everybody in our community is from somewhere, different. And there's actually, I think, a lot of people that would love to hear more about channel catfishing because we don't talk about it as much. And we all know that Ted is one of the greatest at catching those guys. And so if he wants to do a seminar on channel cats, by God, we're going to check it out. And so the way his seminars run, they're about 45 minutes, give or take, just getting to the end of one. So the way we talked about doing it is, doing a seminar one night, and we'll have a few minutes at the end for some questions and stuff. But then the following week, just dive deep into it. Anybody that had questions for that topic or wants to ask, where's Ted from? Ted is from, is it Minnesota? He's out west.
Minnesota, but I'm not sure.
Minnesota,
Yeah, I was thinking Minnesota as well.
I think so.
I'd have to double check myself here.
I know for sure he lives north of me. I know that. I know that much.
Thanks, Jeremy.
That's like 99% of everybody on YouTube.
I'm going to look him up real quick. Somebody's probably faster than me.
But so does everybody else. So
Let's see.
I love it when I throw him off like that. He thinks I'm going to say something serious, but then I got to do that to him.
Yeah, it's either Kansas or Minnesota, but I was thinking Minnesota.
Yeah.
I can't remember. He's out west, which is why he doesn't focus so much on blue cats. A lot of his niche is flatheads, channel cats, and of course, walleye and other things like that. He's a multi-species angler, but no,
North of the Creole Mason line.
Yeah.
Beaver Creek, Minnesota.
There you go. That line is just down the road, and you know when you cross it because the road gets really bad.
What roads?
Yeah, what roads?
They get worse.
Brother said there's only about 3 people in this chat more south than you.
Yeah, there are. There's like 2 or 3 that live south of me, believe it or not. Greg Burgess, James Dedosh, and who else? I know there's a third one somewhere.
Big Wrench.
There you go. Big Wrench.
Brian.
There you go. I knew that was a third one. Brian. They all live a little south of me.
So anyway, that's going to be who we have lined up. First off, getting going, and I'll still mix things up and have different guests on the show, and we'll do different topics and things like that. But I don't really have an etched in stone game plan. We'll just see how things go, and if the cards line up and we end up with another co-host, then so be it.
Yep.
So you're saying Jackie put the foot down because she wants to do more fishing, so you can't say you're going to be on the show every week because you may be live fishing instead of hosting the show.
Yeah, I might be live fishing instead of hosting the show. As long as the show starts at 8:00 on Tuesday night, it doesn't matter what we're doing.
Patrick, unfortunately, I'm going to be out for good. Unfortunately, this is it, buddy. This is the last roundup right here.
This is his farewell tour.
Yes.
Now, if you find yourself rained out or something like that on a Tuesday and you feel like coming in, there'll always be a door open.
If sometimes I'm home early, I'll holler at you. Don't worry. I'm not taking down my little studio setup just yet.
There you go.
We'll see how all this goes.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, even just taking like last week off, we were down at Myrtle Beach.
Again, right down the road from me, and still didn't stop.
I had better cheddars. You should have smelled them.
I like that one.
I thought for sure you're getting ready to say I had better things to do.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much. I always said he just didn't say it.
Ouch.
I mean, Freddie, you were in Tennessee one night.
Yeah, but that was on the day he was on the way home. So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't go through Tennessee.
No, they were saying I was gone. One day.
No, Freddie and Nina were.
I can say a lot. Freddie drives like 30 minutes from my house and never come see me.
Kelly, I don't even know where you live.
Now Freddie should know how Michelle feels.
You going north to J Dogs, all you gotta do is turn west about 30 minutes.
Oh well, when I go to J Dogs, it's a one-way route straight to J Dogs.
Dad's in the house. What's up, Dad? I'm sure Mom's listening as well. I'm not sure if she'll make it in. She's probably busy, but it's actually my sister's birthday, Garden Princess. You guys see her in chat every now and then.
Today is her birthday by Clearview Outdoors.
Did she get her
mug?
There you go. What's that, buddy?
Did Mom get her mug?
Mom get her mug? I haven't talked to her actually. Mom, Dad, did you get your tumbler from Mr. Freddie? Skip has a question for you, Creole. He says, "What's some of your most memorable moments on the show?"
Well, I can't nail it down to just one. I can't, but like overall, some of the guests that we had on the show on the past year and a half. I mean, you have to understand these are people that I've never met before, looked up to, heroes of mine that taught me how to catfish. Okay, and he's gonna probably send me messages and kill me this is over. But Chris Souders, I mean, Doc Lang, Ted Ellebecker. I mean, the list goes on and on. All these guys I've looked up to. You ask Roger before the show. I'm backstage trying not to geek out because I'm that guy. Okay, right. You put me in front of like a celebrity or something, I'm going to completely geek out and just lose my mind. So Roger's got to talk me down. Like, all right, dude, it's okay. It's okay. Just calm down. I'm just, like this. So, I mean, and the people that I got to talk to, camera to camera, not face to face, because of being on the show was incredible. The only other thing that sticks out in my mind is one of the favorite moments, and I never could have planned it like this if I'd have ever tried. But the night that Roger talked me into going yellow catfishing live off the back of that barge while I was at work. And at first I didn't want to do it. I'm like, Roger, you are jinxing me. Like, I'm going to skunk live if we do. And lo and behold, catch the biggest yellow cat I've ever caught live on camera. It was, right. I don't know. I guess I did something right. It worked out that way.
Yep. Yeah, that was a heck of an episode. Randy wants to know what's the most important information Creole has picked up that he didn't expect to pick up during the show.
We've had a couple of guests come on, and I've learned a lot about the theories of catfish behavior. That's the one thing that I've really, I didn't realize how in depth it was until some of these guys came on and really started talking about it. And the more I've learned about all these theories about the way catfish behave, it's helped me a lot. And I just didn't realize it was that you could go that much in depth on that subject. So I would have to say that right there is a big one for me.
Well, backing up to that last question about some of the guests and memorable moments that we've had on the show, Kelly actually put us together a little video about some of the moments that we've had here on the show. So we'll play that clip for you here real quick.
Oh, cool.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway. Cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right?
Man,
a couple of things I noted that was a great montage. There's a couple of like guests and shows that I actually forgot about that I saw in that. One, I noticed I did an awful lot of shows from hotel rooms.
Yes.
I could look at the background and be like, That's that rat hole I stayed in West Memphis. That's that rat hole I stayed in West Alabama. I started recognizing the hotel room.
Me going back and getting these pictures and stuff, and I'm watching the videos, and it's like, guess where I'm at again? Guess where I'm at again? It's like that was the main theme. A lot of them was like, guess where I'm at again? And it's that same colored wall, that same colored wall.
Yeah, that dang orange wall and that little hole there in Helena. Oh man. But it's funny, every little clip that came up on the shows, especially with a guest, the minute I saw it, I remember what we talked about and everything. Like it all came back every time I saw one of those clips. That was really cool.
And you know, the funny thing about that, Creole, is most people don't understand, or that maybe they just don't realize that most Louisiana hotels are located in the potholes in the roads.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, but okay. So you got that backwards. We don't have potholes. We do not. We have no roads. All we have is sparse patches of asphalt.
They have craters.
That's all. In fact, that's how the state troopers identify drunk drivers. Whoever's just driving like straight in the lane and not avoiding the potholes or something, they're impaired some kind of way. Something's wrong. That's how they tell.
Definitely the worst roads I've ever driven on.
Every time y'all complain about Kentucky's roads or wherever state y'all in roads.
The western side of Kentucky going up to Louisville's bad.
No, it's like driving on glass compared to where Creole is.
Yeah, Jerry's got it right. I mean, he's a traveling construction guy just like me. Oh yeah, the joys of working construction, the traveling and everything else.
Yeah, Curtis Cunningham. Jeremy is unfortunately leaving the show after tonight. His work schedule is changing, and Tuesday nights are no longer going to be available for him to be here. So
I'll be listening to the show from the road from here on out, I believe. It's funny because it's a change in my work schedule that brought me to the show to begin with. Mm-hmm. And now it's a change in work schedule that's going to take me away from it. So it's all revolves around work.
Life happens.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing about this. Life happens.
Oh, it really definitely happens. You just got to get around it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mama, thanks for joining in. Hey, real quick here, we had, get my screens working here for me.
Danny, guess what? We got it. Ooh,
well, John over at River Cat's Tackle wants to give away a starter kit, a box tonight. We're just trying to have some fun and thought we'd do a little giveaway. So thank you, John, for jumping in and having some fun with us. If you guys would put the hashtag RCT, River Cat's Tackle. And we'll give out just about 2 minutes and we're going to go ahead and spin and let it go. But yeah, man, I got to be honest with you. It ain't going to be the same. It's going to be tough, not having you up here with me and doing all the things we like to do. But as they say, the show must go on.
It's going to be strange because, and look, and you know this even better than me. You've been doing it longer than me. But your whole week somehow always ends up revolving around the night you need to do the live show. You think about things, you kind of, I'm not going to do that this, and I'm going to do it. You kind of plan your little weekly life around the live show. You try to clear that schedule out. And it's going to be so weird just not thinking about that. I promise you next Tuesday, I'm going to forget. And I'm going to panic like, wait a minute. Oh, I need to get back for the show. And it's going to hit me like, man, I know. I have nowhere to go now.
I know the feeling. I did 3 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Yep, I got to admit, Jackie and I talked about it. It's like, well, maybe it's time to take a step back, and let somebody else have this spot on Tuesday night, and just because as we've all experienced, it does get crazy at times trying to make it to the show every single week on time. And then to try to plan a show to make sure it's entertaining and educational or talk about conservation or whatever the topic of the night is, making sure that content's valuable and relevant and or making sure your guests are ready and things like that. It's a job.
It's a job.
But at the end of the day, I don't think I would be happy not coming on here and and talking with you all and sharing things and seeing, friendly faces and coming back up here again. I don't know how long it'd take for me to run out of things to talk about. But Jeremy's definitely one of a kind to be able to put up with me every single week for this long.
Stop it. Killing me. You are killing me. And besides, if you would have stopped doing the show or took a break right after me leaving, me and you would have had words. Bad enough as it is.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that ain't going to happen. I'm not going anywhere just yet. But, we're going to keep things rolling and keep things informational, educational, and conservation.
Yeah.
That's the three topics we want to stay on here, and that's where I'm going to try to keep things.
Oh yeah, every now and then I'll feed Roger some show ideas and things like that. We'll still talk. Don't worry. I'll be behind the scenes.
Oh yeah. I will still watch you and Roger. I love my catfishing family. Love the show. Thanks, Greg, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man.
Be Greg, one of the few people who actually lives south of me.
There you go.
Amen. He's going up all the way down in home. You pass up Greg's house, you go hit saltwater. You can turn around.
Yeah, and just the comments that you guys have left for us, letting us know that you guys have enjoyed what we've been doing, nominating us 2 years in a row for Educational Show of the Year. And, I know Jeremy feels the same way. That's the biggest prize for us that we could get, because we try to bring that type of information and share stuff with everybody, and to know that you guys appreciate it enough to nominate us, man, that means the world. That means it's worth doing.
Yep. The best part was, especially, from my time on the show, is getting the private messages. It could have been any time. It could have been 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, somebody blowing up my phone on Messenger with pictures of fish that they caught. And then the next thing they say is, hey, man, that thing y'all talked about Tuesday night, look, I tried it. Look, here we go. We're on fish. Man, there is absolutely nothing better than that in my book. Nothing tops that.
Yeah. You could try justifying it or rationing, trying to. I'm losing my words.
Keep up with the t-shirt.
Huh?
Freddie's t-shirt. I can't. Well, okay, you have to understand something. Every time I see that t-shirt, what I see is Freddie sitting down at a lawn chair at my dad's outdoor kitchen, just rubbing his gut because he's full as a tick. That's the image that keeps coming to my mind.
There you go. Ed Jenkins says, appreciate what you brought to the show. Ben Wallace says, Creole always enjoy getting to know you from the channels. We have it on our bucket list one of these days to head down your way sometime. Yeah.
Hey, come on. Hey, I've got my weekends off now, so we can. I've got more time for activities now on the weekends. So
many activities.
So many activities.
Oh yeah, Jackie and I have been skiing.
You can go down this road for these potholes, or down this road for these potholes, or down that road.
Go to dinner's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
There's a little bit of a backstory behind that comment right there. Okay, Danny is very excited, and so am I. I went. It's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month now. We just picked up a project, little, not a big project. Might be there for a month or two, something like that, doing some work. But it's literally right there in Danny and Richard Cluck's backyard, right there in New Madrid, Missouri. And if I go, it may be for like a couple of days, go do something and then leave, then I'll never be there again. Of course, I said that about Helen and I said that about West Memphis, and y'all all see how that turned out. But we're excited because I'm literally where we're working is one of the spots that I have seen Danny fish live many, many, many times. It's the place where they catch bait at, and we fixing to go screw it all up. Oh yeah, we fixing to ruin that place. So what I want to do, I want to get like the river rats. We want to if I get to go, get together and take a picture while Danny still likes me before he realizes I'm fixing to blow his bait hole to smithereens.
River Rat, man, thank you for that. That means a lot. Thank you, brother.
Yes, absolutely.
Jackie squeezed one in there too. Says, we miss you guys. Thankful to get to know you through the show. Great co-host, and we would definitely be visiting you soon.
Wait, what?
I can actually see him. I can picture him sitting there at home, and he's going, "Wait, what?"
I could hear him saying that too.
Whoa!
Like, wait,
Yeah,
whoa!
Put Jeremy in the middle once you get
No.
done with his.
You're not putting me big screen. No.
There we go.
Not happening.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and spin for this. Again, thank you, John Rivercats Tackle, for throwing a giveaway in here for us just to have some fun. Say thanks to you guys that have tuned in every week that you can. I know that it's not even easy for us to make it here every week. So I know it's not easy for y'all to make it every week, but we appreciate the time that you guys have spent with us, and give this away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. I almost messed that all up.
It's one button.
I know. The one below it takes it away. Look, lady.
Yeah.
Look, lady.
Oh, Freddie, you had to do it, huh?
It was there. I had to.
I seen that.
Oh, man. All right. So I'm not sure. I can't remember if I know your real name or not, but if I got you on Facebook, hit me up there and give me your information, or you got John's information, you can hit him up, but or just email me there, rdementjr@yahoo.com, and I'll get that information over to John. Thanks again, brother. Appreciate that.
See, that's the issue I have, is remembering the channel names versus actual names.
It gets tough.
All the way.
Yeah, because when I get hit on Messenger, it's never with the channel names. So for a second, I'm like, okay, I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't know who it is. But I don't want to let them know that I don't know who this is. So I Facebook like a page of messages. I'm like, okay, I know who you are now.
And it's weird though how it kind of works out, because when we were down there, it was weird for me to call you Jeremy. You're Creole, but I've never called Roger Muskrat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird how it works out like that.
Yeah.
Look, there's some people who isn't really sure what my first name is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. It just kind of went that way. That nickname came up very fast.
Yep. My Jackie asked me, she's like, "Why do you have so many friends on your friend list?" Like, how do you? I said, because, man, in the beginning, I started turning people away, and because I was like, I can't add 50,000 people. And then I'd delete somebody or tell them no, and they'd say, "Hey, it's me. It's from the show." I'm like, shit, I didn't know your real name.
Danny, I can actually do that. You laugh. I can actually do that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I can make you some holes. I can make you some rock piles. We can do all kinds. We may have to talk about this.
I'll try to get.
Well, Roger, can you pull when you get a second? Let me show this off real quick. But we'll do another giveaway in Creole's honor. I bet you. Oh yeah, that I made for Creole.
That's awesome.
We will make another one of these cups and throw in a Creole bait towel.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that. So
that's limited edition right there, baby.
So yeah,
absolutely.
Make up one of those wonderful glass 20-ounce tumblers.
I got like 3 of those floating around here.
I love those things.
Get me out full screen. You see the hairs all this.
Yeah. This comment from my brother, this is probably something that maybe nobody knew. But in the beginning, I did not want to be called Creole. I kind of didn't, because the YouTube channel was a family thing, and I didn't myself just knew I didn't want to become the channel. So at first, I kind of didn't like people calling me Creole, but after about 2 months of it, I just kind of gave up. I'm like, okay, apparently I don't have a say-so in this, so now it's just a thing.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, but that's the truth, though. I tried to avoid it, but didn't happen.
Brian B here, member for 17 months, man. Thank you, Brian. I missed. No, that was you up here. You got it. It says member for 14 months here, member for 17 months there.
Well,
Watching
because
I hope Freddie P.
he's
the
a member
bed.
of both of our channels.
Both channels.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
both.
right. There you go.
Both
There you go.
channels.
Both
Yeah.
my channels.
In fact, Brian was my first channel member. I'll never forget that.
Is that right?
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Yep. He was my first channel member.
Josh Thompson's in the
Yep.
house. What's up, Johnson? Josh.
That's what the
Thompson.
B stands for in Brian B. Big money.
Oh, all right. Hey, B stands for balling.
Did my sister make it in? I seen Mom said happy birthday to. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, sissy. Good luck, Creole. We're definitely going to miss you. She tuned in even on her birthday. Thank you for stopping in, Miranda Lynn. Today's her birthday.
Happy birthday!
Get to see her on Thursday. We have a
That right there is the truth. I can't publish anything from that group chat we have.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
It's bad. It's like really bad.
Right there, guys. Creole's number one.
Man, y'all killing me.
You guys want to get in?
It's Brian. Don't be fishing.
I still think Ponte and Jody had the best one when she said that the Brian B catfishing is Brian B is catfishing all of us as a catfisherman.
Yeah, that does explain a few things.
Right there. Hey, thanks again, Freddie, for the giveaway, man.
Yep.
Guys, get in on that right there. We'll give it just a couple more minutes.
Yep. I actually, buddy, not only is my channel not going anywhere, because now I have weekends off, I could probably put out more content than even I am right now. We're probably going to ramp it up. It's just my part as co-host on the show. That's the only thing that's coming to an end. I wish it would.
We may get to see some videos with Pops in it.
Yes. When it cools off, I'm not subjecting Pops to what we got going on right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
No.
I don't blame you at all.
And besides, the fun is over until August 1st. No more fun until August 1st. I got Vicksburg to get ready for. So that's it. It's game time until August.
You know, and one of the show ideas leading up to that was, talking about that preparation for Vicksburg and how to look at maps and read flow and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something right now. These guys are fishing for $100,000. Ain't nobody saying shit.
Yes, you better believe it. Because my brother wants me to make. He wants me to make a video of like the whole fishing Vicksburg experience. I'm like, hell no, we ain't. Nope, I ain't giving away nothing because I'm gonna fish against them again next year. And nope, not happening.
Yep, you can pretty much count on that. That it's going to be tight lips for everybody fishing down in that area.
You better believe it.
There you go. Chris says he wish he was going down to fish it as well.
I hit it. In fact, we keep hitting the same comment. All right, your turn. I know. I'm all frazzled. Crap. There it is. Chris, I was actually going to message you and ask you if you were fishing that tournament. So now that I know you're not, I'm going to hit you up. I need some advice. I'm going to hit you up. I need your expert advice on a couple of things. So
there you go.
Catch big fish. That's the advice.
Yes.
Catch big fish.
Yeah.
There you go. Stan knows where I'm coming from here. He knows exactly. He's been in the seat I'm sitting in. I know you will miss Creole as much as I did. Absolutely, bud.
Yep. And that's what happened. Actually a change of jobs took me out of Stan's show. And then with the job came a new schedule, and then me and Roger started doing the shows. It's all about, it's all about work.
Yeah, bud.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah. No pressure.
No pressure.
All right, got it, buddy. I'll check it out. Thank you very much. All right, I seen Josh Thompson got in on that. Anybody else going to jump in on the Creole number one, FOA mug and towels? I'm going to we're going to go ahead and spin this bad boy. Let's see if I can get it back over here. There we go.
Matt, that's not a bad idea. I could film a video like in the southern Atchafalaya, like where the sharks are, and put that out like it's in Vicksburg. That's not a horrible idea.
That's not. All right, guys. Good luck on this here. We're going to spin her in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Wait, I didn't get to enter. Oh man.
Oh.
You only seem to win the ones you host.
Exactly.
Patrick Gray.
My boy Patrick.
There you go. Freddie, how do you want Patrick to get a hold of you?
Email me at foacustoms@yahoo.com or reach out on Facebook Messenger, either one. You just need an address and name and address, and we'll get it out.
In fact, it's a big coincidence, but Patrick Gray, he is the hands behind the creature leader for River Cat Tackle, and he is in the next couple of weeks. He is about to start making the Creole rig, and we're going to add that to our line of pre-tied rigs at RCT.
There you go.
We were talking about that the other day.
Let's see. Be nice. Those bowl koozies are awesome.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, Jerry Parker is going to be in the boat with me. He's one of my tournament partners for fishing Vicksburg. It's going to be a hot mess. It's going to be a dumpster fire in that boat. But it's going to be good though. It's going to be so much fun. We might not catch anything, but it's going to be fun.
There we go. I love seeing this right here. Don Knight says his grandson Jack caught his first flathead tonight, 7.74 pounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good
Jack
fish.
fished in the kids tournament. They actually did really well. They struggled with their cell service, and he actually would have won most fish, but unfortunately they end up with 8 fish caught off camera.
Oh,
That's a tough break, but they're very good sports about it, and they did a great job out there. But caught his first flathead tonight, so that's awesome, Don. Let's see. Pulling it. Oh, yeah. I got you, Stan. Yeah, Stan was going live. Yeah, I was driving home. We was just about home, man. Good Lord, it was supposed to take like 8-9 hours to get home from Myrtle Beach, and we ran into traffic. I think we did stop and eat, but it ended up taking me 13 hours to get home.
wow.
Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, terrible.
Oh, good Lord.
But even then, they was hosting the King of the Tennessee, and he was, I don't know what he had going on. Well, he had some stuff going on, but you could tell by watching it, something wasn't happening right. So I ran in the door and flipped my computer on and jumped on and tried to help bail him out real quick.
Yeah, it happens.
But that's what we do for each other, man. You take care of each other. And
Did you see that giant grass cat that I caught down there in the Tennessee River?
oh yeah,
No, I didn't get to see it.
It was giant.
I didn't get to see who won the King of the Tennessee this time.
Ray.
Ray kept the title.
Okay.
Yeah, 110 pounds in 10 minutes.
Wouldn't Donnie Fountain fishing with him?
yes.
You realize who Donnie is, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Professional catfish anglers.
Yeah, he's the one. Him and his brother, they're who won Vicksburg last year. He's basically my number one guy I'm going against.
Yeah.
And they catch fish. Them guys ain't no joke, man.
So,
they won that one. They won the one in New Orleans, and I think they got second place. I think on one close to my house. They won all the tournaments all around where I live. So yeah.
Obviously you didn't catch the King of the Tennessee, but his wife was on there talking about how they did. And turns out they actually had enough weight to be top 4 to move on to the second day. But unfortunately on the ride back, all their fish died. The oxygen bottle, I'm guessing where it connected to the air stone, the oxygen bottle came disconnected. So the fish, and it was an hour ride.
No.
And that heat down there, the fish had no oxygen for an hour. And I guess the way she explained it was she was so tore up about it because he didn't even know. He went up to go get the truck. He said, "Hey, check on them fish." She opened the live well. Fish were all dead. She was so tore up that when back the boat down in, she drove up on the trailer of the Massengill brothers.
She drove up on the wrong trailer.
She loaded the boat on the wrong trailer. She was so tore up about it. But they actually had enough fish to go on to the next day.
Well, this actually the close to the same thing happened to Adam Cook. The biggest fish. He knew it wasn't going to make it, so they put it back. It was early in the day.
Yep.
He said, "Oh well, we'll get another one." And with that fish that he had to put back, it would have put him in the top 4.
Yep.
It ended up 7th overall.
Yeah, keeping the fish alive on these big tournaments is just as much as important as catching the fish. Freddie and Ian took first place. Right behind Ray.
We finished third. Stan saying we did first because we finished third behind Ray and Double C, which Chris Parker, another professional angler in our book. So technically, if it was amateur hour, Freddie and Nina would have won the King of the Tennessee. I'm just saying.
Okay. There you go. Donnie, not Donna. There you go.
Yeah, Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie and Lonnie, they are outstanding anglers all around the country.
Yeah.
Great guys.
I've tried to get him on. I haven't tried. I'm wanting to get them on the show and talk. I've talked to them both in person a few times. They are super down to earth, and they are really they're high-tech rednecks, I guess is the way you could put it, because they fish old school, but they know how to use modern technology.
Yeah.
But their go-to is old school techniques. And I think it'd be great to fish with those guys and just pick their brains for a little bit. That's why the live tournaments are amazing. Fish first. Go ahead.
Have them on the show the weekend before Vicksburg. Just do me a favor. Be sure I listen to that one. Got to try, right?
Jackie says we got a long bucket list of people to fish with. She's right. Greenwell, some good old boys with a lot of fishing knowledge. So I can tell you one of the things that impressed me, they came here to my backyard and fished Gallipolis. I think it was last year or the year before. And I think they won it or got second place. I don't know. They placed either first or second. And they've never been here. They've never seen this water. And this water is tough to fish. But these guys showed up and found the fish and got them caught. And that's crazy. Yeah. These guys are just good. They're gifted and they've got it figured out. Wait for the cheerleaders on the bank, Creole. There you go. V brought up a great. Go ahead.
I've got the whole RCT crew, or like 90% of it, because we actually have a little booth that we got at the weigh-in, and the whole crew's going to be there because most of us are local. I don't care if I have to show up there with a little 4-pound dink just to say I weighed something on stage. It's going to be insane having the whole crowd there.
I imagine it's going to get loud and crazy.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm being corrected by my brother. It's not a little booth. It's a 10 by 30. So it's not
really
little. Yeah, it's not little.
Chris, I was trying to show your swamp thing you caught, but I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, that's all right.
I don't remember where.
Oh no, we need to see it. We need to see it.
I'll go get my phone and show you.
I thought you sent it to me in Messenger, and I don't see it there. So then I look on my text message, and I didn't see it there. I don't know how you sent it to me.
Hold on, let me see.
It looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
I know. V brought up a good point here. I wanted to go back to it real quick. That's one of the things that's really good about these live fishing tournament leagues is it does put fish first. Catching the fish, weighing the fish, and getting it recorded and putting it right back in the water immediately. I think is a fantastic way of doing things. I know that King Cat has been looking at doing things live. They're one-on-ones and different live events that they're doing. So they are looking at changing the way they do things. But the live fishing is definitely putting fish first. And they less stress.
Yeah, because as far as trying to keep fish healthy, it's just so much that you don't have to worry about. Put them in the boat, weigh them, showing everybody, let them go. That's it, done deal.
I don't have it.
And the great part is because those who keep up like with the bass fishing tournament, now that I think it's the FML, I think that does that now, and you keep up with the score live, just like we do on our stuff. And to me, it just builds that much more excitement because you kind of get to see everything unfolding as it happens, not waiting till the end for the weigh-ins.
Yeah. Yeah, on some of those other ones. Did you get it?
The messenger.
There we go. All right, let's get that up there. Check his out, guys.
Oh.
He caught that. He said it went down like a fish.
It went down like a fish. I mean, the rod went bending over, and I jumped up and grabbed it, and I was like, well, there's weight there, but I don't feel it fighting. And when I got it up, I mean, that's what it was.
Don't let him lie, Roger. That's actually his back hair. He just dyed it green. So.
Got it shaved off here.
And believe it or not, that smelled good. It had like a piney smell to it.
I was going to ask, did you fry it up and eat it?
No.
Yeah, I've experienced some of those grass mats Ed Jenkins was talking about there on Nickajack and below Nickajack, which is where those guys were bumping. And those of you that followed me long enough know that's my favorite place to bump is Nickajack. And it was just killer to watch Ray and Donnie go down there and bump that area when there was no flow anywhere else. I went every dam because when I seen them bumping, I thought, where in the world are they got enough flow to bump? So I brought up my TVA app and I went to every dam and I was like,
that one. Yep.
I was like, yep, that's the only dam that had flow. Everybody else was like 8 to 17,000.
Yeah, they weren't running nothing at Chick, that's for sure.
Jeremy, I got a couple of folks here that want to say bye to you real quick because it'll be their last chance to say. Go ahead.
Bye, Jeremy. Bye, Jeremy.
It was good. It was good to be able to see y'all every week.
They're going to miss jerking your chain before and after the show.
Yeah, right. And hey, that was the fun of it, though.
Yeah,
that was the fun. We had fun with it.
Yeah. Let's see. Looks like Louisiana swamp dog you see on the shows. There you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, we've already hit an hour, man. This show went really fast.
Yeah, it did. It always goes fast.
Hey, let's see if the person if you took this picture of Telly, say something in chat. Let's see if they know who they are.
If you took this person, let me get you.
Well, it wouldn't
a little bit bigger here, real quick. If you took this picture,
this picture of this person,
this picture of Miss Telly, are you here?
The person that took this picture,
they
was in chat.
They were.
Point.
I'm not sure where we're going with this, but
well, I'm just curious to see.
Is that a bald head in the background?
What's that?
Look at
that.
That's
fishing and stuff.
So say that looks like Keith.
Yeah, it does look like.
Yeah, that is Keith back there. Yep.
This is one of the few times anyone will see me with a hat on my head.
There you go.
For that.
All right.
Well, either they're not here anymore or they don't remember doing it. That was Chris Sowers took that picture.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Hey, real quick, I seen you guys in here. Maurice Cason, thanks for stopping in. Jeff Beal, thanks for being here. Jeremy, it's been a pleasure, man. 100 and some odd episodes we had a really good run. We had put a lot of good content together between the two of us, and I definitely going to miss Tuesday nights. Will not be the same. I tell you that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be the same for me either. I'll just have to I'll just have to watch. Well, listen from the road. It'll be like a podcast now, I guess.
Yes, sir. Well, we'll be watching for your new adventures as you guys get out there, and of course, you got the new editing department now, so you guys are you guys are putting together some cool looking content. So I will.
I'll tell you what, your editing department's doing a bang up job. I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
man.
Dude, he is, because it was a very obvious change from the stuff I was editing to what he did. I mean, it's literally like night and day. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're good. You can.
I can tell you one thing. I'm jealous of his editing capabilities.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
like, I've been doing this for a
good.
long time, and he just jumped right into it and it's killing it. I tell you who else is also, their editing has really stepped up. I don't know, last 6-9 months is Chris Sowers as well. If you guys have seen his videos here lately, I've seen that his logo's changed a little bit, and his editing, it's you can definitely there's a different feel to it. It's more upbeat. I like it, the tempo. There you go. So
yeah,
he's 22.
Been,
thanks for being here. So
Roger, leave my message.
And he's also in charge of like filming on the boat as well. So he's not just the editing; he's the one that actually getting these cool camera shots and all this stuff too. So he's kind of all I got to do is catch fish. I got the easy job.
You ever seen a tiny Creole cry? He is in chat.
A tiny Creole try. All right, Jeremy. I'm going to let you. I'm going to give you solo, and you can say goodbye to everybody.
Killing me.
Look,
I know. Look, it's been wonderful. I have such a good time every week talking with everybody in chat. You know, all the questions, comments. I have learned a ton from being on this show. You know, hopefully y'all learned a couple of things from me, but it's been so much fun being on the show, getting to talk to everybody, all the guests, all the cool things we've done on the show, man. I appreciate everybody watching so much all this time, and I'll see y'all in the videos. Trust me, I ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna be seeing probably more of me than y'all want to see, to be honest with you. Get me off of solo. I can't take this anymore. I can do it myself. I can do it myself. I forgot about that.
All right. Hey, guys. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back next Tuesday night. Same cat time, same cat channel.
Bon péché, everybody.
There you go. The last time.
Bon péché, everybody.
Bon peace.